Hello, welcome to the fifth part of our hotel to planning how we would like our dashboard to look like. And remember that we have created about 7 different sections of KPIs. Five. Like I promised, I would complete others later, but because I want to start creating my visuals already to help those of you who are taking the course currently gain insights on how to put your dashboard together. So, best practice, as a best practice, it's important that you start by creating a mock-up, yeah, of your dashboard, just to have an insight of how you would like to present your dashboard at the end of the day. Right. So back to our documents containing the questions, business questions, and the metrics that we've created, generated so far. I have on this same window, I have opened Excalibur. I like to use Excalibur to create my mockup and just to have an idea of how I would like my dashboard to look like at the end of the day. Now, because of the many what's it called metrics and charts insights that I can get from this data set, I'll be working with multiple pages, but I'll start with the very first page. So at the top of my dashboard, I think I'd like to have a title. Okay, at the very top here, what color do I want to use? Do I want to use green, or red, or black, and this background color? Okay, let me just use blue. All right. So, but this doesn't mean that this is the exact color I want to use. So I want my title. I like to call this a hotel booking performance dashboard, right? Let's just call it hotel booking performance dashboard. All right. So that is what I'll call it. And I think the data set is from 2018 to 2020, right? So that is hotel booking performance dashboard from 2018 to 2020. Let's make this large. All right, great. So that is going to be the title of my dashboard, and I want it to come here. Okay, I can also add maybe an image of hotel, just or a logo or whatever it is. All right, next I want to also add some slicers. I like to add some slicers to my dashboard. Say we would have one slicer for the hotel. I'll have another slicer for or I think I should just make a copy and paste for the date. So let's have this slicer here. Great. So this slicer will be for hotel. That is the different hotels that we have there. It will be a drop down. I'll call it hotel type. The city and resort. Hotel type. Yeah. Then yeah, hotel type is my first slicer. Then my second slicer would be, let's make a duplicate of this one. My second slicer would be the year or month. Let's say, okay, year slash month. Okay, let's just leave that year slash month. Or should I use date? Year slash month. This is not bad. Then the third slicer that I would like to have here, I would like to be able to slice my dashboard according to maybe market segment. Market segment. Market segment is fine. And which other slice would I like to have here? Do I want to have a vacation slicer where I can slice by the country so that I can see what is happening from different countries based on my distribution? Country slicer. Then I can also have a slicer for customer type. Yeah. Let me also add a slider for customer type. Okay, customer type. Great. So these are the sliders I would want to have. Better to arrange these slider. Let's see if you can actually align it. Where's my align? Where do I usually oh, sorry, my alignment is over here. Yeah, let's align it like this. Awesome. Okay, great. Are they aligned? That is not alignment. This is text alignment, but I want to align it to be um center. Aha, awesome. So I've just achieved what I was looking for. So I've aligned this to the center. So I have my title and different slicers from which I can use to slice my database, my dashboard. Okay. And I want these guys to be evenly distributed. I think I can distribute them horizontally. Can I distribute them? Is there any distribution? This is align, this is bottom. Aha, distribute horizontally. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's that. Okay, so like I said, I would have multiple pages, right? I would like to have multiple pages, and what I'm designing now is my first page, page one. I'll call this page, this is like the overview page, right? This is like the overview page, page one. Let me use, okay, I don't want a background, so that doesn't look so busy. So this my dashboard page would be like the overview page. I want to just add a text, say here, overview page. Okay, that's the overview or executive overview page. Let me just put it down here. So executive overview. All right, awesome. So that is going to be my executive overview page. What do I want to have on this page? So on this page, I'll have some metrics, right? The metrics, I'll just give an overview, right? They'll tell how the hotel is performing overall, and those top level metrics would include something like let's have something like what do we have here? Total bookings, right? Let's say 101. That is total bookings. So total bookings. So I think I would have to do this elsewhere. Let's make this extra large. Okay, so this is going to be like this. Awesome, awesome. Let me enter and have this. Just type in total booking outside. Total booking. So for this total booking, I want it to be medium. Great. So I have the total booking metric like this. This is awesome. So let's align this vertically, horizontally. Yeah, great. This is perfect. So that's my total booking. And then we'll have another metric. I would have maybe the confirmed bookings, confirmed bookings. So this is meant to be total bookings, right? Total bookings, total bookings. Awesome. So I have total bookings, I have confirmed bookings. The number will change, right? So um, then I would also love to have which other metric do you want to have here? Say cancelled bookings, total bookings, confirmed bookings. Let's have the cancelled bookings. cancelled cancelled bookings, right? Cancelled bookings. Right. And total revenue. Let's also have a metric for total revenue. Another metric, total revenue generated. And you also need the metric for ADR. Also need the metric for ADR, right? ADR, that's the average daily rate. So the bookings, oh, let's get a card for bookings trend, a card for the booking trends. So we would use for the, sorry, this chart will be, let's get this to the top, bring forward. Let's take this one backwards, send to back. So this is going to be the booking trends. The bookings trend, that's going to be a line chart. Then we will have under charts. Let's position this to the center. We'll have another chart right here. Another chart right here. That would be about, let's make this chart like this. Can reduce this a little bit and expand this a little bit. Something like this. So this chart will be the ADR trend. ADR trend. Yep. Okay. Let me make this guy align center, and ensure that okay, these two metrics can come down. Let's do this. Let me select these guys. I'll select these guys and move them down a little bit. Then I can move these two metrics down, or let's take this one down as a market segment. The country can come right here, and the customer type can also come down here. Okay, I need everything to be well placed. The market segment and the customer type can be on the same row. So while they are well aligned, horizontally placed, aligned, and these ones are also horizontally aligned, distributed evenly. So we have this title can a little bit be bigger like this. This is fine. And what else? So we can reduce this guy. I mean, the page layouts can look like this. What else? Okay, let's also align this guy to be evenly distributed to Z. So we're supposed to maybe so that they are one, they don't have to move in all differently. Group this selection. I'm going to group the selection also. Group this selection. Group this selection. Um, Group this and group this. All right, so with this now we can actually make these guys be distributed evenly, like this. Great. And also, yeah, awesome. Awesome. Okay. So this will give us a line chart like this, something like if the line goes this way and goes this way again, right? And comes down, and the line goes up again, and the line comes down, the line goes up, the line comes down. All right. So something like this. Just to save some time, let's make a copy of this and get it down here. All right. So this is what I want the first page to look like. All right. And once we start, we might have some inspiration on getting it look better. But let's just start off with this mock-up and see how everything would go. Okay, so yeah, this is it. This is my the mock-up for my overview page. Like I said, we might have to change some things when we start designing the dashboard. All right, so here's my mock-up of my overview page. And I think I need to adjust something on this page because, excuse me, unlike other pages, to be represented on this dashboard. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to move this a little bit. So I would have to expand this a little bit and have my other pages. So my other pages can be, what color do I want to use? Right here. Okay. Here is overview page. Let me increase this a little bit. I want to add page navigator. Yeah, so I'm able to navigate to different pages as I continue with my dashboard. As I build other pages. This is page 2, then the third page, page 3, the fourth page, page 4, and I think we'll have up to 5 pages. This will be the home page. This will be the home page. That's the navigation page or the overview page. Overview. All right. Overview. Overview. Let's make the text what size? Let's make it large. That is visible. Yeah. So I think I will have a page for the executive overview. Then my second page will be demand and occupancy. Demand and occupancy. Let me just do that demand. All right, just to keep it simple. Then the next page will be on revenue, and then the next page will be on maybe cancellation and booking behavior. I'll just call this cancellation for now. Cancellation. And finally, I would have a customer insight page. Customer insights. So let's just call it customer for now. So this page should be somewhere here, and we can always navigate to the pages from one page to another. And maybe I would like to add a logo here. I'd like to add a logo here. All right, so this will be a logo for my dashboard. Something like this. All right, so this is what we would be working on. Let's see how to achieve this. Let's see how to achieve this in Power BI. In the next video, I would start off by building this out in Power BI. But again, this is a best practice. I think you should also, learn to do this to give you an idea of how your dashboard should be presented. All right. Thank you for watching this. I hope you have learned a thing or two. I'll see you again in the next part where I would implement this idea in Power BI desktop. See you in the next one. Goodbye.